everyone, welcome back to my channel, Black Radiance. I'm Charmaine. I'm trying to keep my videos coming and going, so y'all pray for me that I can keep this up and keep it going. I am here today just to do a little bit of a rant and just girl talk, somewhat girl guy talk, however you want to put it. I have a few things that I wanted to show you guys that I got. So I guess you could say it's a mini haul also. I am shooting from the hip with this video, so y'all just bear with me, work with me. I didn't have time to script anything. I just got up and felt like I wanted to do a video, so that is what I'm gonna do. I am going to be ranting about some things, some business propositions that I was trying to do, well, not business propositions, but about a few companies that are coming up and they're really not up to par. So yeah, let's just get into it. Also, before I get started, I want to say to my girl Fluffy K, I got your message. I did get your message. I'm working on it. Okay, I will send you an email and all that, but I did get your message. I know what you're looking for. I am working on it, so I'll get back with you through email on that. So now, it is hot today, so y'all just bear with me. I may start sweating and all this other stuff. Now, on my last video, I did tell you guys that I went to my doctor, spoke with the doctor about my vitiligo issues. Still haven't really chose any of their methods. I kind of went out on my own to see if I could find some other remedies, to see if there's anything that can help with my condition progressing. As in my last video, I did state that it was starting to progress rapidly. I don't know if y'all can see it, but on my chin right here somewhere, right here, I have it's starting to come through. However, since that video, I have spoke with my aunt who also has the disease, so she told me to try some remedies and we're going to see if that works, which it seems to be helping, because it's not before it was just a rapid progression, and I'm just trying what my aunt told me. I'm gonna see if it works. If it does, I will be coming back to y'all letting you know what that remedy is. However, right now it does appear that it is slowing up that metabolism of the growing of the vitiligo, but that is what's going on there. Now on to my little mini haul. I just got a few things. I did try a new makeup. Like I said, my daughter in the last video also, she's my little fashionista. She designs clothes, so of course Mama and Grandma help her design the clothes. But we went out to Sephora because I am also, not only am I a hairstylist, I'm a makeup artist as well. So I was picking up a few things. I'm getting more. I'm starting to pick up more on my makeup artist side as well as the hairstyling side. So I'm starting to get more into that as well. I've always been into makeup corresponding to myself and doing family members and just other people. However, I'm kind of branching out a little bit more to make more money, of course, within the industry that I work in, as well as just get myself up to date. But what I do major in is makeup artistry for people with skin conditions such as myself. Because as everybody knows, if you haven't seen the video, my vitiligo video, Ugly Duckling, I've had this condition since I was 10. It went away, or actually, my mom says she thinks the condition came on when I was 9, but it kind of I can't think of the word. I don't want to say metabolize. it stabilized itself. So it kind of just stopped for a minute, and then it stopped, and then I started getting my pigmentation back, I do believe, at about, started using Fashion Fair, and there was something else my mom had, which she got the idea from my aunt. I started using it, and it started bringing my skin color back, and I was fine up until I say I was about 28, maybe 30, I'd say at the latest. Then all of a sudden it started coming back again, and it stayed stagnant for the longest time, but it would come and go. And now it just, like a few months ago, I just noticed that it was just growing. The patches that had came, where you guys seen in the videos, those were just getting bigger and bigger. I just noticed little things like that. So I did go to the doctor. Doctors gave me options. Went to my mom. Mom told me to go to my aunt, talk to my aunt. So like I said, I am trying those things. But in the interim of doing that, when all this was going on, I happened to go to Sephora. And we were looking around at Sephora, and my daughter told me to try this makeup by, I'm sure everybody's heard of it, but it's by Kat Von D. And I actually like this makeup. The video that I did, The Ugly Duckling, I used Coloration. They specialize in makeup for people with skin issues, tattoos, vitiligo, rosacea, things like that. Well, Kat Von D also specializes in making special makeup to cover up tattoos. So when my daughter seen it, she said, well, Mom, go ahead and give it a try. She said, because if the other one works to cover up tattoos, see how this one works. So I did go ahead and purchase this. It's the Kat Von D. How many ounces is it? It is a 1 full ounce, 1.0 full ounces. And this is the box that it came in. I got a deep 70, but I did happen to go back and get a few more bottles of this in different shades, because like I said, I'm putting it in my kit for my MUA. But this one I like. I like this. This is going to be, if I don't use my Coloration, I am definitely going to use this. Right now I am out of Coloration, which is why I am using the Kat Von D. However, I like it because that's what I got on now. It covers up very well. As far as lasting, it does last, because on the box she tells you you can wear it up to 24 hours. So it is a long wear makeup. It's not one of those makeups that you put on, let's say at 8 o'clock in the morning, and by 12 noon you just look like everything is sweated off. This makeup does stay, and it builds. It's a buildable makeup. It's Lock-It Long Wear Foundation. So it's a little costly. However, it just depends on your flavor, what your flavor is. I wanted to try it because of course my skin condition. Now also in the other video, I did also use the Maybelline, I think it was the Airbrush Dream or something like that foundation. That works great too. I like the dewy finish that it gives you on that Maybelline makeup. So I mean, it just depends on what your pockets look like and what your status is. I just tried that, bought a few of them to put in my kit. Now also, while we were at Sephora that day, of course, you know, before you put on any type of makeup, it is recommended that you moisturize your face. Now you don't have to put a lot of oil on your face, but it is recommended that you put moisturizer on your face. So I did go ahead and pick up some instant moisturizer from Sephora. So I got this little thing. Now this is for me. I am going to go back and get another one because I'm just, right now, some of the stuff I'm purchasing to test out. I am going to buy one eventually. If I find that I like it, I will buy one for my kit, and I will buy another one for the other kit. But it does come with this little top that fits over the top. I just take this, get my little brush, and you don't need a lot, and I moisturize. And it smells good, so that's a plus too. You get some of the moisturizers that smell, yeah, we ain't even gonna go there. But yeah, it don't smell too hot. And then I went to Sally's. Now, of course, when I was going in school, Sally's had a very, very nice, what is it called? They have a real good makeup line. They had stopped carrying one of the makeup lines that I used to love. I would always go there, pick up the eyeshadows and things like that. Over the years, they got another company come in that they are selling makeup for. I just went to Sally's maybe 2 weeks ago. So I picked up some stuff from them, trying out that makeup line that they have there. And what I became very interested in, they got a Get Radiant Complexion Enhancer. And basically what it is it's a liquidy substance that you can either put on by itself, or you can mix it in with your foundation. And it gives you this like overall dewy look. Okay, and it's supposed to brighten your complexion. So of course I read all the ingredients and everything just to make sure, you know, of course the first 3 to 4 ingredients in any product is going to be the most of what they use. So it is water soluble. It's water, formethicone, and mica, and glycerin is in this product, from what I'm showing. And it's like a pearly color. This is it right here in the bottle. It's called Get Radiant Complexion Enhancer, and it does give you, it's a complexion enhancer, gives you that dewy look, and it also highlights. So I do have it mixed in with my Kate Von D today. So I have these two. Basically what I did is I put a little bit of this, and you really don't need much of this, because when you first open it, as you see, it will pour out on its own if you're not careful. So I gotta clean my top. I cannot stand stuff like that. So yeah, it's like a little pinkish, but you just put a little bit, and then you take your foundation, you dab your brush, or you can put this on your brush also. Take your foundation, put on your brush, or however you do it, and then you just dab dots on your face and then just blend. And it works. I like it. So this I got from Sally's. I believe it was like $7. The Kate Von D, I want to say Kate Von D is at least $36. But it's a good buy. Lasts a long time. I've had that for a minute. I'm not even gonna lie about how much this was from Sephora. I did get it from Sephora, but I think I got it on discount because I had a coupon. Not sure what the exact price of it was. Now also, because of my condition, a lot of eyeshadows I'm not able to wear because I need them to be real pigmented when I wear eyeshadows. So if it's not pigmented to the consistency that I like it, I pretty much just don't put it on, which is why most of my videos you will see me wearing neutral colors, because I can pull off a neutral color. I still have yet to find a color like a real highlighted, pigmented color that I can wear, the real bright colors. What I did find the other day, however, when I went to Ulta, is NYX has their brand. And of course, like I said, I'm sure everybody knows about these lines, but this is something that I am trying on myself because I am trying to do a certain type of look right now. I want to try and do a modern day mod look. So I need a real bright color, something that's not going to look ashy when I put it on. I need the colors that I'm going to use to be very pigmented. So what I did is I went over to Ulta and I seen they had the pan eyeshadows, which I may go back and try, but they also had these cream shadows. And this one is Olive Branch. So it's like a goldish green color. So I'm gonna try that one. Then I got another one. This one is called Chestnut. This is like a reddish bronze color, but it's real pretty. The colors are pigmented. What got me though is not only are they pigmented, they are according to this, I do believe it said they're water resistant, which I found that to be true when I tried it on my hand the other day. But there are, can y'all see that? The two swatches there of those two colors, Chestnut and Olive Branch. That's what it's called. So I'm trying to get that in the camera. Hopefully y'all can see that. But yes, so y'all stay tuned for my mod look, modern day mod look that I'm going to be doing here. Also, what else did I pick up? Oh, my last video I also did say I had some purses. Now, here's the thing. Everybody's into Coach, so let me just start there. Everybody's into the Coach bags, and if you got Coach, you are just the bomb, you this. And I like Coach, don't get me wrong, Coach is nice, but it's just not me. I'm not a Coach person. I don't really care for the Coach bags too much. My brand is Big Buddha and Jessica Simpson. Now you can buy these two purses in the same area that you buy buy Coach bags, but Big Buddha and Jessica Simpson are my choice of flavor. Okay, so Big Buddha. Now I've had these bags. I do believe I told y'all, that's the tag there. I told y'all I had purchased 3 bags months ago. They were on sale. Normally Big Buddhas can run anywhere from, I do believe it's $200 and like almost $300. I think the lowest Big Buddha bag I seen was either $85 or $95. Why do I like these bags? Because they represent their name, Big Buddha. They're big. I like big stuff. So, of course, I don't have my bag that I'm using now, but I have 2 of these ones right here. This is a brown one. I got one in black, and it looks just like this one. This is a Big Buddha. I love these purses. This is real leather, has the zipper on the back. I have had this purse, purchased it, before Christmas, I think, or at around Christmas. Still have never used the bag because I'm using the other one. I purchased 3 of them. 2, which this is one, looks just like this. The other one is like a snake print. But I love my Big Buddha bags. anytime we go anywhere, it's either Jessica Simpson or Big Buddha. I do have some. It draws my attention, I'm gonna purchase it. But there's a catch. I didn't pay no $95 for this, okay? I purchased these bad boys on sale at Ross. $39 for each. Yes. So, of course, I like expensive. When I walk out, I look like I pay a lot for my stuff, but I don't. I am a bargain shopper. I will look for a sale in a hot second. And if it's something I really want but it's too costly, I will definitely wait. And my theory is, if it's meant for me, God will make sure that it's there when it goes on sale or clearance, whichever comes first. So that is just me, because I don't have a lot of money. I am trying to save on my money features or money expenses right now, because me and my honey haven't had a vacation in a minute. So I am definitely trying to cut back on a lot of spending, and by doing that, that means I gotta look for the sales. I've always been a sale person, okay? I am a female that can find a $100 shirt for $3 somewhere. If that's what you need, come to me. I will definitely research it, look it up, and let you know where to go to get it. That is just how I am. But yes, I am a Big Buddha shopper, so I love my Big Buddhas. Okay, I got another one in black like this, and then I got one that is animal print. Now also, spring and summer is coming along. My birthday is actually tomorrow, April the 8th, so happy birthday to me. I'll be off. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. My honey and the kids got something planned, so we'll see. I was trying to get some type of little contest out there and going where I could give something on my birthday, but it didn't work out that way. However, I still may do it even though my birthday is tomorrow. I can still give stuff away for my birthday. It's my birthday. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. So y'all stay tuned for that. I will let you know about that. Now also, like I said earlier, before I got caught off on something else, spring is coming. That means we're all out looking for the cutest clothes, cutest shoes, things like that. I actually start every summer and every spring and summer, I start looking for perfumes. So this year, my perfume of choice, what I started out with, now y'all keep in mind, I said I am a bargain shopper, okay? They got a lot of good smelling perfumes out there, from Prada Candy, Viva La Juicy got some new one. It's called La La Couture, or Couture La La. I smelled that stuff the other day and it was just to die for. There was also, I think it's Dolce & Gabbana has Light Blue Skies. There's just all kinds. Versace got some new one. I've seen Coach has a new one. There's just all kinds of new good smelling scents. I like, now because it's summer, I like real light. My honey tries to call them fluffy. I don't know what that means, but I like light scents. I like spicy scents too, but it can't be too spicy. I don't like anything that's just too strong and overbearing. So I have started my collection off. Now, like I said, I am a bargain shopper. So when I go and purchase something, I buy the little purse perfume bottles. Okay, so because I figure I'm not going to use all these. Okay, I'm not going to use all this perfume in 6 months. Okay, because I have a dresser full of perfumes. So what I do is I buy the little purse perfumes. And this right here is Burberry Brit Sheer. So this is a little box that it comes in. Okay, and when you open the box, you get this. Comes in a little pouch, which is, this is the first time I've ever seen one come in a pouch like this, but it's very light. I like it, and it lasts all day, y'all. I love this. It is called Brit Sheer by Burberry. I think that's how you say that name. But that's it. That's going to be my first summer fragrance or spring fragrance this year. I am going to go back and collect. I do want to get the Couture La La. There's some other fragrances that came out before summer that I'll wear any time of the summer. I wanted to try out Prada Candy. Also, I heard Nicki Minaj had a good one. There's another one. I can't think of the name of it, but I am going to go back. Now, if I have to buy the bottle, that's something that I really, because not all companies sell these little purse-sized bottles. So if it comes to a point to where I have to just go out and purchase the whole bottle and whole kit and caboodle, I'll do it, but I'm going to think about it real hard before I go and spend that money on that, because I got at least 50 of these different fragrances sitting out there on my dresser, and they work the exact same way as the perfume in the bottle. Now, the only difference I will say is you do have to know your differences between your perfumes, because some perfumes are oil-based, some are water-based. Okay, oil-based tends to last a lot longer, whereas water-based, it holds, but it don't hold as long. The scent eventually fades away. And how the perfume smells also depends on your body chemistry. Because you know your body, everybody's body creates its own smell. Everybody has their own individual DNA smell. So when you put a certain type of perfume on your skin, it's not going to smell the same way on you that it may smell on your girlfriend or your best friend, because y'all's chemistry ain't the same. So that's just a little tutorial on perfumes. That's something I learned also. I learned that by my grandma and all them. But we'll go through that a little bit later. I may do a video on that if it's requested. But other than that, that is pretty much all that I have as far as my little haul to do. Trying to think. Yeah, that's all I had to show on my haul. I told y'all I was going to be doing a little miniature haul, and that's all it was showing that little bit of stuff that I got. Now, on to what I started my conversation at when I started the video. Companies that don't follow through with what they tend to say they're going to offer. So, you know, I just want to rant about this for a little bit because I'm a little upset. And my thing is, here's the thing. Any company that comes out, you want to support it. Me, I want to support, I believe in supporting companies because I want them to support me in my business as a hair stylist, makeup artist. So I try and give that support to people, you know, when needed. There was a specific company came out and they sent an advertisement about some hair. And I have been watching the company, watching the videos. I ain't gonna mention no names, but watching the company and watching the videos. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna order, because what I do in my business, I want to make sure that what I am selling, I need to test it. Just like everybody on YouTube, you have the ladies that purchase the hair, they test it out, they tell you what the issues are. That's what I do. Okay, I want to purchase this hair. I want to be able to have install it in somebody's head, put it there, and let them know what the pros and cons are of this product. So I purchased, was it 2 or 3? 3 bundles of hair? 2 or 3 bundles of hair. Almost, well, I know it's been well over a month. It's almost been a month and a half ago. February 28th, I purchased some hair for a client. Talked to the client. We looked it over. She said, okay, good. You know, go ahead and purchase it. Wait for it to come in. She was going to be my tester. Now, at the time that we purchased this, she did have an event that she was going to. So, with that in mind, we purchased it way in time before her event was to even come up and come due. Well, you're saying the 27th of February we purchased the hair. And I know delivery time is about 5 to 7 business days. Okay, I give you that. 5 to 7. There was only 28 days in February, so February was a short month. Okay, I give you that too. But as of March, what was it, 10th, still had not heard anything about the hair, not received a package, nothing. So I said, okay, the event is coming due. Okay, her event is coming due at, I think her event was, my client's event was on the 25th of March. So I figured, okay, it's coming due. We still have a little bit of time to play with. So I get a hold, send a letter to the company. Or actually, no, didn't send the letter. What I did first was I called the number that was on the website for the company to see where's my product, where's the product that customers purchased and that I've talked this customer into helping me try out before I actually purchase in bulk, to see if this is the right product for me, if it works for us. I did get a person on the line. The representative that was on the line stated for me to give him a call back. Okay. Called that representative back, never picked up the phone. Now, when I was advised to call back, I kind of figured that was what was going to happen. But I try, and when I first meet people, I put my full trust in that company or that person from the get-go. And I work my way backwards. So I work backwards versus everybody else. Trust has to be earned. I give you that trust first, and then I work backwards. I want you give me a reason why I shouldn't trust you, and then that's when I pull all the stops out. So that's pretty much what I did. When I was told to call back in an hour or so, the thought came across my mind, okay, person is not going to call back, but I'm going to do it. And of course, when I called back, nobody answered. So I left a message, and you know, I just told them I'm running a business. I just ordered some hair for my business. I'm trying to test out the hair. Got a client that I'm trying to test this hair out for. Didn't go into detail to tell them, because that's none of their business. Did not go into detail to tell them that the client that I'm doing this hair, trying to install this hair for, has an event they had to be to, because really that's none of their business. The point is, I ordered hair on the 28th. We are now rolling around on the 15th, and the hair still is not here. So that is how I looked at everything. So something smells like it's burning in my house. Hold on, y'all. I will be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. Thought my children were burning my house down. But anyway, train of thought. Where was I at? So anyway, I left a message with this representative, the number that was listed on the website, advising them I needed to know a turnaround time, if you have a tracking number, if you've already sent the package out, I'm cool with that. Can you just give me a tracking number? I'm fine with that. I'm a businesswoman. I understand things get pushed aside. Okay. Did not get an answer, did not get a return call, did not get anything. So I gave another call. So that's 2 calls now. I done called you twice. Left another message. Waited to the end of the business day. Did not get a reply from that voicemail I had left. So at that point, that night, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I'm really on a tight schedule at this point. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have talked this client into trying out this hair. This is the hair we were gonna try. Do I have other hair? Yes, I do have other options, but that is not something that I wanted to resort to, although I prepared myself for it. So being a business owner, you always got to have a plan B. So I did prepare to install another type of hair, even though it wasn't that type of hair that we were looking at using. But I did prepare myself, prepared my mind, because I was like, this is just too much. I have requested an order. You have taken the money, but I'm still sitting here as of March, I believe it was like the 16th, 17th by then, with no product, no response, no nothing. So 17th, by the 17th, or was it the 18th? One of the days. That night, I was sitting up in bed and got on my laptop and I typed a message. I sent an email to the email address that was listed on the website, and I pretty much advised them, you know, this is messing with my bottom line at this point. I need to know, is there a tracking number? Or I understand that companies get busy, you get backed up, this and that. I understand that. Okay, but can I please get some feedback or some type of information as to what exactly is going on with the delivery of this package? If you guys don't have it, I'm fine with that. Can you please refund my money back? Okay, and I can try this transaction later. It's just that I have a client and I need to get this done. You're hitting my bottom line at this point. Within 25 minutes of me sending the letter, I got a response back. Response was something to the effect of, we do apologize that no one has gotten back to you, and normally, you know, right now we're in business meetings or something. And I understand that you're in a business meeting. I do understand that you can be very busy. But it was something in reference to, we'll get the hair shipped out to you overnight on Monday, because I believe it was a Saturday or Sunday when I sent the email out. So we'll get in court on things that they were willing to do, which I was grateful for. All I wanted though was the product I had originally paid for, because that's what I paid for. And I was like, okay, so I understand that. I understand that you're in business meetings, you're not at your home base. Okay, I can work with that. I need you to give me something I can work with, right? So Monday comes and I'm like, okay, Monday's here. I'm under the impression I'm gonna get some type of tracking number or some type of email saying your shipment's been shipped. This is your tracking number. Didn't get anything on Monday. Tuesday came, nothing on Tuesday. Wednesday came, still didn't get anything. So what I did is sent another email. I would just like to know, this is Charmaine, such and such, owner of. I would just like to know if I could get some type of tracking number or some turnaround time as to when this package is going to get to me. I was told it was going to be overnighted. Today's Tuesday. It was supposed to be overnighted on Monday. I still have yet to receive a package. Can somebody tell me what is going on with the package that I have been told I'm going to get? No response. And of course I ended up falling back on my plan B with my client, which my client wasn't happy. She was okay. I mean, after the install and everything, she loved it, but she was just upset with the fact that she was excited to try and get to be one of the first people in the shop to try some new hair and see if it worked for her, this and that. The type of hair, what we got for her. Now the hair that I did get her, it is another company that I use, Candy Hair Company. So, I mean, she loved that hair, but that's the hair that we had been using all the time. This other hair was a completely different pattern. I do believe it was like a deep wave. So that was something she was looking forward to because she wanted something different. And you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. So I understood where she was coming from. I went ahead, did the install for her. I had to, because it was her money that was put out for this hair, I then had to comp her back, which, I mean, once again, being a business owner, that's what you do. But what gets me is I now have to resort to contacting this company. The company didn't call me back. They didn't want to email me back. They didn't, just unprofessionalism to me. Very unprofessional. I don't see why I have to jump through hoops to try and get something back from you for a service I never received. So in the interim, to this day, I'm still waiting on my money. Well, let me return that back, take that back. What I ended up doing, now see, I do things the smart way. When I placed the order, I placed the order through PayPal. So, because I have learned that you can't trust everybody. Everybody ain't gonna do what they say they're gonna do. So I did go through PayPal. And I filed a complaint through PayPal advising them I did not get my money, or I did not get the services or the product that I was told I was going to get that I had paid for. So basically PayPal went in and did their little investigation. And as of today, now we are on the 7th of April. Keep in mind, I said I ordered this package back on the 27th of February. So it's well over a month and some days. So as of today, I'd say maybe an hour ago, I just received a letter from PayPal letting me know they are going to go ahead and reimburse me the funds. They had not gotten any type of response back from the owner. So, or from the company. So they were going to go ahead, return the funds to me. And I don't know what happens after that. I don't know what PayPal does. I'm sure at that point they then go after that company to get their money back. I'm not sure. But what I do know is within the next day or two, I will have my money back in my account. Okay. And I said all that to say this. Be very careful who you choose to do business with. I think had I not chose to go the PayPal route, this process would have been a lot more time consuming than what it is. Granted, I mean, I done waited all this time for just a refund of some money back, but it wouldn't have come as easily had I just went straight through and said, no, I don't want to use PayPal. I want to just go ahead and debit my card. And for that, I want to thank PayPal for having my back and my company's back in this, because I was like, I could have been straight up out of $200 and never seen that ever again. Now the company, their website is still up. I'm sure they still doing good. I'm not sure what is going on that end. The last letter I sent to PayPal, because they had sent me something back asking me to give more detail. Last letter I sent to them, they asked me if I wanted to try and resolve. No, I don't want to resolve the issue. At this point, all I want is my money back. I have reached out to that company more than once. I was even told, and I sent the email to PayPal from what they sent me. Sent the email to them, letting them know I am not just telling stories. This is what was sent to me. You have to note, and you have to basically keep everything that people send to you, whether you own a business or not. If you just a regular person purchasing something, you keep everything in a file somewhere. That way, if somebody comes back and says, well, we need verification for that, here you go. Okay, because that is exactly what I did with PayPal. They went in, never got a response. They finally sent me a letter today saying they were going to issue my funds back, and I praise God for that, because I'm like, this is just craziness. I've never dealt with a company that just chooses not to get a hold of you and tell you when you gonna get your stuff. Who does that? But I guess they do. But anyway, that was my little rant for companies. I am now a little leery on trying to deal with any other hair companies. The only one that I can honestly say that I don't really deal with a lot of hair companies, as far as the ones I do deal with, it's the name brand ones, so ones that everybody knows, Bobby Boss. Because most of the time I go to my hair supply store. I tell him what I need, he orders it for me, I go into the store and I pick it up. That's what I do. However, because I have my family, I have a lot of family members that are in the hair industry, they're telling me, well, if you order it yourself, you can get it cheaper and you can probably get more of it, which is what I was trying to do. Order it myself, see if I could get it cheaper, which it was cheap. I ain't even gonna lie, it was a lot cheaper than what I get it from my beauty supply owner from, but it became too frustrating and too much. The only other company that I've ordered from offline would be Candy Hair Company. Now I have to say, her company is very legit. I love them. Excellent job, excellent customer service, very knowledgeable in their hair. So that is one of the only hair companies right now that I have actually ordered from offline myself, and actually got the product back from, so I ordered from her way before, or I ordered from Candy Hair Company way before I ordered from this other company. So, which is probably why I felt like I wouldn't have any issues, because you automatically assume, well, this company is good, you assume the other company is going to have some type of the same, you know, work ethic, I guess you can say. But that is not always the case. So right now I am a little bit on the fence as to whether I'm going to try another hair company. There is another hair company I do want to try, but I'm just a little leery about doing it. However, there's a YouTuber, he just does such great hairstyles, and it's his, I believe at one point in time he was promoting this hair company. It's called Go Getter, I think Go Getter Hair. So I'm thinking about ordering hair from them. It's just right now I'm gonna need, I guess, to take a break from ordering hair offline. Now that does put me in a bind, because my hair, the shop that I normally get my hair from, and it's the biggest hair shop here, owner just died, so the store is closed. So I'm gonna have to figure out something. I'm gonna have to figure out something quick. We only have like maybe 2 or 3 other shops here in my state, so it's like they're not really big shops, and some of the hair they sell, makes you wonder, makes you question, all that stuff. You just looking like, okay. But, well, no, let me say, I said 1 or 2, there's 3. There is a new shop. I've gotten hair from there, so their hair is pretty good. I may have to be resorted to go to them until we find out what's going on with my main hair shop, because Mr. Willie, God rest his soul, he done went up to be with God, and you know, it's really sad. It really is sad, but I'm just like, okay, what do you do? What do I do? It's not going to stop me or hinder me in any way, because I do have backup hair. However, the hair that I use in the shop, that is for my shop. I don't personally go in that stash. I buy my hair outright for myself. And this particular shop, is it the same? Yes, it is. But I don't have the certain type of wave pattern that I want. And I know Mr. Willie had just got this new hair in that I wanted to try out, and now I can't get to it. So that's another story, and y'all don't want to hear all that, I know. But anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. Y'all forgive me. Charge it to my head and not my heart. But other than that, be careful of who you purchase your items from. And if anything, purchase through PayPal. Because PayPal is a lifesaver. If you have any type of issues or anything, they have a resolution center. You can go there, type in your issues, let them know, hey, I didn't get my product. They will get on it, and you can also escalate it, because this issue right here did have to be escalated, because I got to the point to where I don't even want to work it out with them anymore. I've already called, I've done my part. At this point, this relationship that really ended before it started is null and void. I want to walk away, and I want to walk away with what I came in with. That's all I'm asking you for. So they did provide that for me. Other than that, as y'all see, I got a new wig on. Don't know the name of this wig, but I like my little wig. I got it up in a ponytail right now, only because when you take it down, it's all over my face. So this hair can be curled, and I am going to have to curl it, because as you see, it's a little matted right now. I don't know what happened there, but it's a little matted. So I'm gonna go in and get my curling wand and curl it back up. Oh, I do have my exercise video. I've already started my exercising. Have started losing weight, so yay, that's a plus for me. I see there's a lot of other YouTubers out there doing some exercise challenges, things like that. I don't do challenges because I'm like, I gotta focus on keeping myself right. Yeah, and I don't want to fail and then be responsible for somebody else failing because I done fell off the bandwagon. So yeah, that doesn't, I haven't really started the challenge thing yet, but hopefully I will. You never know, hopefully I will. What else? There was something else. Every time I get on this camera, I have everything that I need to say, and then something always slips my mind. I don't know, maybe it's a lie. Must have been a lie. That's what they say anyway. But other than that, I thank y'all for watching. I hope this wasn't too long. Like I said, it was just a rant and a little mini haul. I just love I welcome all my new subscribers. I don't have many subscribers, but the ones I do got, I thank y'all for hanging in there with me. I welcome y'all. I thank y'all for subscribing, and stay tuned for more stuff to come. Like I said, I am going to have my mod look. I'm going to try and do that within the next, I'll probably do that tonight. Have it posted within the next 2 to 3 days. Well, let me take that back, because I'm supposed to be trying to get at least 1 to 2 videos up within a week. So I'm going to try and do it tonight. However, I think my husband, because my birthday is tomorrow, I think he's going to be taking me out. So we'll see if I can get that out tonight. If not, then I'll do it tomorrow when I wake up early in the morning. Just do an early morning video for you guys and get that out no later than Friday, because I go back to work on Tuesday. So I am going to work on that, getting that up and out for y'all. I thank y'all for hanging in there with me. If I have done anything or said anything to hurt somebody, please charge it to my head, not my heart. I love you all, and let your beauty shine. God bless. Bye.